Okay, let's talk about your 100 bucket and your 600 bucket. Now, the 100 bucket is what we've been talking about. You want to have this bucket at 100 every month in order to be fully commissionable and to be paid the most on your efforts. There are two ways to fill this up. One is your CRP. That's the Consultant Replenishment Program. That is what I've been talking about, that once a month we buy essentially $100 worth of products, and that keeps us fully commissionable. I opt for the CRP because then I know it's just done like dinner. The other way that you can fill this bucket are retail purchases. I don't recommend that people buy retail because it's a higher price. They also pay shipping, and it's just not great for customer retention. I would prefer that somebody become a preferred customer, in which case they go into this bucket. So that leaves you with your CRP going into the 100 bucket. Let me tell you the difference between filling that 100 bucket and not filling that 100 bucket. So let's take reverse, for example. If you have a customer who purchases reverse, if they buy it retail, they're going to pay $206. If they buy it as a preferred customer, they're going to pay $185. And if they buy it, if you were to buy it, you're going to pay $155. And the qualifying volume, the QV, and that's what's going to go into here, is $135 on the reverse regimen. So let's say a preferred customer buys reverse. They pay $185. Now, right off the bat, you're going to be given the difference between $185 and what you would pay, what they paid and what you would pay. So right off the bat, you're going to get $30. You will get that regardless of whether you fill your 100 bucket or not. You will get that commission. Then if you filled that 100 bucket, they're going to take the qualifying volume, that 135, and they're going to put that into your 600 bucket. So now you have 135 in there. Now, at the end of the month, whatever you have in that bucket, you're going to get paid 10%. Oops, the paper's moving. 10% if it's below 600, and 15% if it's above 600. So that's why you really want to fill this bucket up to 600, because then you get paid 15% on everything that's in there instead of just 10%. So those are two ways that you can influence the rate at which you get paid and how much you get paid on your efforts. One is by filling your 100 bucket. The other one is by getting to 600 every month so that you get paid at 15%. Makes sense? Yeah, that's what I got for you. Send me your questions.